Hi guys, welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum. Welcome to our second week in Crete. Getting a little bit more colour, not that you can see in this light, but I'm trying to get in a daily walk, seeing as I can't go on my runs at the moment because there's too many tourists around, so driving like maniacs, and also it's really hot in the mornings, so yeah, I'm kind of keeping an eye on the weather, like what the weather's doing each day, to see if I can go out for a run, because I would like to get back into running again. Probably won't be here though, it'll probably have to be when I go back home. But anyway, weather's still lovely. It's cooled down a lot though, so, well, I say that, probably like 3 degrees, but it's nice. Yeah, we're trying to go out for walks, just through town and stuff, and just take Bubs out for a walk, and just to get some air and some sun, and just yeah, just to get out. My husband still hasn't heard anything about his driving licence, so we're keeping our fingers crossed for tomorrow when he's back at work on a Monday. We're going out tonight. It's 2 o'clock by the way, so I've just had my shower. Going to run Bubs a bath, and then I'm going to try and get him down for a nap, because he's all hot and bothered and sweaty and tired. So yeah, hopefully that'll work. But we're going out for dinner at like 7 tonight, so because it's going to be a late one, we want to try and get him down for a midday nap. But yeah, apparently it's my parents' routine to go to their favourite restaurant every Sunday, and this restaurant reserves their favourite table because it's right over the balcony looking over the harbour. So yeah, have to keep to tradition, apparently, this new tradition. I'm trying to eat healthier while I'm here, so I'm not having like toasted sandwiches, although we keep buying Bubs toasted sandwiches for his lunch and he doesn't eat them, and because my husband's vegan, I have to be the one that eats them. But I'm trying to stick to like omelettes for lunch. I'll still have like a bowl of cereal, like Special K. My mum's been buying Special K, so I have that for my breakfast. I make sure I have an omelette for my lunch, and then whatever we have for dinner. So I'm trying to be good. I can't really count macros while I'm here, so yeah, I'm just trying to be good. Not having ice cream every day. We're having like low-fat yogurts and stuff. So yeah, trying to be good. We'll just see what my weight's going to be like when we go home. But I'm hoping the fact that it's really hot all the time means I'm actually not doing too bad on the weight side, and we're not eating out every night. I mean, the only night we ate out last week, other than obviously the first few days that we were here, was for my dad's birthday, because my dad's birthday was last week. So yeah, that's probably going to be sort of the way of things. We're eating out occasionally, but when we do eat out, like I said, I have omelette, and that just comes with a salad. It doesn't come with chips normally, so I'm not eating chips and stuff. Like I said, I just tend to eat Bubs Toasty, which is annoying, but hey ho. But anyway, I need to go and run Bubs a bath, so hopefully I can take you along tonight so you can actually see the lovely food that we're eating at this restaurant, because they do some lovely food, and it's a lovely view, so hopefully I can get some footage of that. So we'll just see. But yeah, on that note, I need to get stuff going, so I will speak to you later.
Ya más.
You drink it. Hi guys, so it's Wednesday. What? Wednesday? No, Tuesday. I can't keep track of the days at the moment, and I look really slimy, but it's because I've just put a load of suntan lotion on. Me and my mother are taking Bubs to the beach. Hopefully we can get him to paddle, because he didn't last time. I got this massive zit that's going on the top of my lip. But yeah, so that's the plan today, because obviously where I've been trying to keep up the walks whenever we're sort of at home for the day, I want to try and keep them up, like doing the walks. It's 4 kilometres, and obviously the way back is all uphill. So I've been trying to, I wanted to try and keep that as a regular thing. So we're going to walk down into town, go to the beach for a couple of hours, have some lunch, possibly walk back up, but I think my mum probably thinks we'll get my dad to come and pick us up, but we'll see. But anyway, that's the plan. Update on my husband, his licence. It seems that he doesn't have to worry about being sent one or emailed one or whatever, because obviously these days you don't need the paper part. So as long as you have a form of identification like your passport, then you can find, I think my husband had it from when we went to Italy once, and we needed it to for him to be able to register with like Hertz or whatever it was. So he has the paper part saved on his phone to show he is who he says he, or that he has a license. Obviously your passport doesn't show that you have a driver's license, so he has that proof to show he has a driver's license. So that's all he needs really. It's actually not too bad, because I remember it being not a lot more complicated, but a lot more stricter in terms of like, yeah, you had to have like the paper part of your license and all these different things. So yeah, that's worked out quite good. He's booked Thursday and Friday off. Still not got an idea on what we're doing, but I know tomorrow we'll be doing a shop, our weekly shop, as well as visiting a Greek friend of my parents who they've known for years, but I've never met her, and she's like desperate to meet Bubs. So we're gonna go and spend like, I don't know, like the day with her or something. I don't know what the plan actually is. So yeah, that's going to be the plan for tomorrow. But yeah, I'll have a think about what I actually want to do with my husband on Thursday and Friday. Obviously don't want to just be sat at home, especially if we can get a car. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do Festos or Knossos or something. I mean, it's coming to the end of the season, so I'm kind of reluctant to do them this week. I'd rather do them like next week when it'll be a bit quieter and hopefully a bit cooler. But we'll see what we feel like doing. I'll see what my husband wants to do, because I do want to make sure we do something, not just sit around all day. So yeah, that's currently how the plan is. But anyway, yes, I'll see if I can do a food shop haul tomorrow once we do shopping, because I told my mum that it was requested that I could do a food shop haul in Greece, so we can see the sort of things we buy while we're here rather than when we're at home. So I'll see if I can do it, but we'll just have to see. Yeah, I don't know also how I'm going to be able to edit my next video, because we're currently watching something on my laptop, which is obviously how I edit my videos. So yeah, I don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll see. I'm sure I'll work something out. I'll just have to like sit there and not do anything. Like my husband can take Bubs out on Thursday and I'll just sit at home and edit. I don't know, we'll think of something. But anyway, yeah, my mum has asked me to put some suntan lotion on her back, so I need to go and do that, and then we're off. So hopefully I can take you along, so you can see the lovely bit of beach that hopefully we'll be able to go to. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you there.
Flash it.
Ready?
Ready.
Go! Right, you go tap, 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 tap. That's it. Hey!
Oh, half of it's collapsed. It's a bit.
Ah! Yeah!
That was a bit of a big
And Granddad's stuffing his face.
The dogs?
The dogs. I'm gonna scratch.
A nanny.
That's Nanny.
I want that. A mommy.
Go to Tula, look, cutting the watermelon.
Peter.
Where's he gone? Couldn't possibly figure out where he is. Oh no, we've lost Alexander.
Oh well. Should we go home?
Let's go home.
Yeah.
Maybe he's back home with Nanny and Grandad.
Yeah, it must be. Oh well.
Right, should we go and get an ice cream then? Yeah.
Very nice. You can see him.
He's having a little boogie. Going Yeah, I just wanted to catch up with the fact that on Wednesday we went to my parents' friend's house. They live in like a little village, sort of drive away from here. So that was really nice seeing them because I never met them before. I've known of them for like years, but it's the first time I've actually had the chance to meet them. I absolutely love Bubs, which was really nice to see, and he was really good when he was there and like played with them and stuff. She made us like this sort of potato omelette, all the stuff from her farm, so that was really nice, all nice fresh produce and a bit of salad and stuff, so that was lovely. So yeah, we had a good day there. Obviously my husband was working so he didn't go. Yesterday was my husband's first day off, like properly since we've been here, other than obviously he had like the bank holiday, but we don't count that as a holiday because it was just him like more settling in. And we hired a car. It was like 30 euros for the day, which is like insane. We got a nice little run around. I think it was like Toyota something or other, little one, a little black thing that we drove around. So don't tend to like black cars in hot countries because obviously it attracts the heat, but luckily it went too bad yesterday. So we drove to Festos, which is like my favourite place in Crete. So I was really pleased that we got to do that. It weren't too busy either, so that was really nice. And Bubs absolutely loved just running around until he fell over, and then he wanted to be carried. So, but luckily he fell over like right as we were leaving. So, well, we went and had an ice cream, obviously because where he'd hurt his knee. We had an ice cream. There was some woman that bought their dog, their little yappy dog, and obviously Festos is filled with cats. So this little yappy dog, which wasn't on the lead, was running around like chasing the cats, and then one of the cats decided to fight back, so the woman got really sort of pissed off and like started attacking this cat with the towel, and then the staff had to go at her and told her to leave. It was insane. It was like, why bring a little yappy dog and not put him on a lead when you know when you're in Greece that it's full of cats? Anyway, yeah, so we had a lovely time at Festivals. Hopefully we can go back, maybe. We'll see. But Bubs had a lovely time, sort of like I said, before he fell over. He had a lovely time running around and stuff. Went to Spilly for some lunch because my husband's never been there and he wanted to see it, so he really liked it. Managed to find the church museum and a folk museum there, but we couldn't go in because it was shut. But I think a lot of the places like museums and stuff are shut at the moment because I think we're kind of in like a mini lockdown. So open air places like Knossos and Festus and places are open, but they're museums because obviously it's going inside. Not so much, like they only allow like certain amount of people in and stuff. So well, we saw the church one was shut. I think the folk museum may have been opened. I don't know, but yeah, we didn't go in anyway. So maybe next year for those, just see what's in there. So that was it, yeah, really for Spilly. And then we came back. I managed to finish editing my vlog, so hopefully that will go up for Sunday. I'll get it uploaded tonight. I need to do a thumbnail still, but I'll get that uploaded. And I started editing my Assassin's Creed video, so that shouldn't take too long either. So yeah, that's going alright. I also have an sort of like a preliminary interview. I don't even know what it is. It's just like a chat, a formal chat with a company for a potential job. I'm not going to go obviously too much into it because obviously if I don't get it then there's no point. So until I actually know I've got it, there's no point in me saying anything. So yeah, so I've got an hour chat with someone for a potential job on Wednesday. So kind of excited because it was just kind of like a shock when I found out that this job was going. Yeah, I'm like, because I've not been sort of that thingy about going for work. Only if the right job came along would I really want to do it, because obviously with Bubs, like looking after him and potentially homeschooling him and stuff like that. So yeah, it'd have to be the right job for me to have to reconsider all that sort of stuff with Bubs. But yeah, so that's how things stand. So obviously I'll keep you guys updated on what happens with that. Yeah, my mum just came in to say her foot's, she's got this, I think it's called like a spur or something. I think it's like a build up of calcium in the ball of her foot or something. So sometimes it makes it really difficult, really painful for her to walk around. So I was gonna do the walk that me and Bubs normally do, but my mum was like, no, because I don't really want to walk, so shall we go for a drive? So looks like we're going for a drive. So we'll see where we end up. So yeah, hopefully I can talk to you tomorrow to actually end this vlog, so we'll just have to see, won't we, how it gets on. But yeah, that's currently how things stand, so yeah, we'll see how the rest of the week goes.
Sugar.
Hi guys, back to the corner of my room to vlog for Saturday. Got this massive zit coming in. Look at that. Look at the size of that. On my lip. Oh, it's horrible. Anyway, yeah, so it's Saturday. I can't even put my arm down. Yeah, so it's Saturday, so end of this vlog. Just had a really chilled one today. Last night we stayed up till like 1 o'clock in the morning to finish watching The Terror, which I downloaded for off of iPlayer for my parents to watch. Incredibly depressing, but really interesting show to watch. So yeah, we watched, like we were determined to finish it last night. So that's done. Don't know what we're gonna spend the evening watching now because we can't get Netflix anymore. Because I can't remember if I said, but my husband managed to get a VPN on my parents' TV. They actually have like a app stored on the TV that you can get to have a VPN on there. So my parents now are able to get Disney on there, but now their Netflix account isn't working. It's gone a bit weird, so only certain things will play. So my husband has to try and figure out, apparently it's a thing that you can have the VPN on the TV, but it only works on the apps that you need it to work. So that's what my husband needs to look into. But anyway, yeah, so that was yesterday. So today was just a very chilled one. Had a walk into town with my husband and Bubs, and we walked along the beach front again and went to a new restaurant that we've not tried to have some lunch. Really lovely restaurant. Whenever we walk past it, we always thought it looked really nice. Unfortunately, the clientele aren't exactly lovely. Cause like as soon as you walk in, like I said to my husband, I had it before when I walk up that way with Bubs, it's like they kind of just stop and stare at you as if to say like, don't you dare stop here with the child. We don't want children in this restaurant, sort of thing. And it was even worse when we actually walked in. It's just so you get these really horrible cold stares. And obviously they talk quite loudly because they speak German and they don't think that we know what they're saying. But my husband has quite good, understands quite a bit of German, so he knew they were slagging us off. So yeah, that weren't fun. But yeah, I think once, and the staff were a bit cold to us. But I think that's normally, like my dad said, what normally happens because they're out on the beach, these sort of places, people will buy a drink and then they'll go and sit on the sunbeds, which are sort of like, because that part of the beach is rented by the restaurant, and so normally if you're a customer you can use the sunbeds for free. But I think once they realised that we weren't only staying for a drink, we were actually staying for food, they were a bit nicer to us. But yeah, it didn't feel great because there was like this group in the corner that just kept giving us like dirty looks for the fact we brought a child into the restaurant, even though they had their own children, but obviously they were children that just sat there not doing anything, just staring at the floor looking as bored as hell. So yeah, and they were a lot older, they were like 7-8 years old, so yeah, so that wasn't fun. We had a slow mooch back and Bubs did really well. It's the first time he's actually walked up the hill rather than us pushing him up in the pram. And yeah, he did really well. It's the first time he's done it since last year. Last year when he tried it, he moaned a lot. So it was nice to see him actually have the strength to do it this year. But it's been a really lovely day in terms of like we've actually been able to sit up on the terrace pretty much most of today to actually get some sun, because normally what happens is we can have our breakfast up there, but then as soon as it gets to lunchtime the wind just comes up and you just can't sit up there. But we're actually able to sit up there basically until just now. We've come down and it's like 4:30, and my mum's made a shepherd's pie today because she bought some mince beef from the butcher who they absolutely love. They absolutely love the butcher here. They're a really lovely family. So yeah, his because sometimes he mostly runs it, the guy, but I think his dad also likes helps him out. So his dad was there the other day and his dad doesn't really speak good English, so when my mum went to order some burgers for us to have, he basically did the mincemeat but didn't make the burgers when normally the butcher that serves her makes the burgers for her. So she's kind of like, I don't know how to make the burgers without them falling apart. So in the end my mum's made some shepherd's pie, so that's what we're having today. I think she's gonna wait until he's actually there for her to order any more of the meat or whatever. But he's really good, he's really cheap and he gives like really good quality meat, and it's all like locally sourced from him. I think most of the restaurants actually come from him. Like in terms of the meat, and like you see him, he's like open until like 11 o'clock at night most nights, and he's open like obviously really early in the morning. So it's a long day for him, although I think his dad was covering for it today because we didn't see him in there. But yeah, it's like you just come to know like a lot of the locals, and a lot of them are family, everyone knows each other, so it's really nice to have that sort of local sort of village feel, even though like we don't really see much of it because we're only here like 1 month in the year. But yeah, it's still really nice. So yeah, we're going to enjoy some shepherd's pie tonight, and then tomorrow we're off to Rhythm now, but that'll be for the next video. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media, all the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you on the next video. Bye!